Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. The honorable judges, respected audience and everyone who watching this at the moment. My name is Muhammad Sultan Aulia Arifin Putra and you can just simply call me Sultan. And I have just graduated from high school last year and honestly it was an amazing journey. And today I feel honored to stand here and share my thoughts about something that is currently developing in the world of education, especially in Indonesia. The topic I bring is about teacher marketplace. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, in the Indonesian education system, from elementary school until high school student must study for 12 long years. Yes, 12 years. During this time, students cannot choose their teachers. Sometimes it's fine if the teacher is inspiring and creative, but what if the teacher is not engaging? That's where the problem begins. Have you ever experienced, like sitting in the class where the teacher was just reading a textbook without any enthusiasm, or explaining such a monotone way that you could barely stay awake? I experienced that too during the high school. For instance, in my own experience, I learned German for 3 years and also 2 times in a week. And to be honest, there's only one word I still remember in German is Guten Morgen. That's it. My teacher gave us assignment every day, but I'm not even sure he was fluent in speaking German himself. Ladies and gentlemen, students like me are willing to learn, but teachers play a key role in whether learning feels enjoyable and miserable. And this is why the credential and also the qualification of the teacher are so important. A good teacher is not only about knowledge, but also about creating a safe and comfortable environment for students to grow. And nowadays, education has started to follow the trend of technology. Choosing a teacher is becoming a more flexible, almost like choosing a doctor in the Holodoc app, or maybe like shopping in the Shopee or Tokopedia. Yes, we can now find teacher through teacher marketplace. Teacher can promote themselves as a professional who are ready to teach. And this brings 2 clear benefits. The first one is the teacher with strong competence can market themselves and reach students who need them. And second, teachers can earn better income compared to relying only in their school with low salaries, which are often very low paid. And for example, platforms such as iNative and italki have already provided spaces where students can choose teacher based on their qualification and teaching style. Imagine everyone, the difference it makes. Instead of being stuck with the teacher who makes the class feels boring, students can select someone who are more interactive, encouraging, and fits their learning needs. For me, if teacher marketplace were fully implemented in Indonesia, I'll be so far more motivated to study because I choose the teacher who really understand my learning style. And learning become more easier, but not just only easier, but also more exciting. Furthermore, the impact of such a system would not only be on students individually, but also on the whole education system in Indonesia. When the teacher complete fairly in the marketplace, they are more motivated to improve their own skills, their own creativity, and their teaching methods. As a result, the overall quality of human research in Indonesia would rise. And since the education is the foundation of national development, of course, this system also requires strong support from the government. And one step the government could take is to create a national teacher database. And in this database, every certified teacher who does not have a job could register themselves, and schools and students could then access this data and select teacher base. on their own criteria, and also the system would reduce unemployment among teachers and also creating a transparency and ensure that every student has access to quality education. Ladies and gentlemen, as someone who preparing to be a teacher in the future, me myself personally see this as a golden opportunity where the teacher would no longer need to wait endlessly for official placement from the government. Instead, they can focus on building their own value and also their professionalism. Knowing that students and schools are free to choose them, don't you think this could open a huge door of opportunity for both teacher and students? Let us imagine together. No more boring lesson, no more wasted years of learning without process, and no more like me, like studying a language for 3 years and like only remembering one word. Instead, with the right teacher I choose through the marketplace, maybe in just 3 months, you could already introduce yourself, like also having a simple conversation and also enjoy the learning process, the most important. And personally, when I learned German with online teacher that I really like, I could even say longer sentences, such as "Op de heide bulu as kleines bloemelijn" on that side. That was only possible because I had teachers who were motivated and taught me with passion. And in conclusion, the teacher marketplace is not about commercializing education in a negative way, but rather about giving a freedom, giving an opportunity and fairness to both teacher and student. It can create a win-win solution where student can get quality of education and teacher get the recognition and income they deserve. That's all from me. I truly hope the education system in Indonesia can be moved forward, embrace innovation, and creating a better opportunity for all of us. Thank you so much for your attention. My name is Muhammad Sultan from IAIN Kendari. Good luck with your teachers, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.